Hi everyone, welcome to the Sacred Art Classes, and in today's video we will be coloring the Noah's Ark which we drew in the last class. So without further delay, let's get started. So before we start with the coloring, I'm going to add two lines over here to show the rays of the sun. So you have one line over here and the other line over here. Cool. So I'm starting with a light blue color. I'm starting from this part over here. I'm giving a very light shade of the blue color. So up next we are going to color the clouds. So for the clouds I'm using a black color and I'm giving a very light shade of the black color for the clouds. So once this is done, you can take a piece of tissue paper and crumble it like this and then slowly apply it over the clouds just to smoothen out the shades that we have just given. And to smudge your shade in these critical areas, in these small areas, what you can use is you can normally use a cotton bud. Here I'm using a blending stump, but a cotton bud will also do the trick. Just like that. So once this is done, you can use a yellow and orange color and a dark brown color to color the giraffes. So I'm starting with the yellow color. and on top of this yellow I'm applying an orange color. So after doing this, you can use a dark brown color for these spots. And after this, you can use the same light blue color that we used here to color on in this area and in this area. So up next we will be coloring the rays of the sun coming from the sky. So what we will do is we will start with orange color first, and then we will mix it with yellow. So I'm giving a light shade of orange over here. So make sure that you're giving this a very light shade because we have to mix yellow on top of it. So if you apply the orange color very dark, it will be hard for us to blend the yellow color on top of it. So you'll fade the orange color into this white color slowly. The same on all the other sides, slowly fading the orange color from a dark orange to light and then all the way to white. And on top of this I'm going to give a yellow color. So I'm giving more pressure on the pencil at this stage when we're giving the yellow color. And before we complete this, we can erase off the line that we had drawn over here using pencil. We don't want that line anymore. So that line was only for a reference, and now you can use the yellow shade. And again for the yellow color, I'm filling the white space in the area in which we have the sun rays with this yellow color. And also you can blend in this yellow color with a little bit of the blue over here to give it a more natural look. So up next we are going to color the arc. So for coloring the arc, I'm using a dark brown color and I'm giving a very light shade of the dark brown color here. So once this is done, you can use a dark blue color for the sea. So again, I'm going to give a very light shade of dark blue color. It's okay if you have white spaces in between. So just try to color the sea using this dark blue. There you go. So we have given a very light shade of dark blue for the sea as well, and depending upon the reflections that we have in the sea, we will be giving different shades. For example, we have the reflection of the arc coming in the river, so we'll give a blend of or a mix of dark brown color in the part of the sea which is beneath the arc. Similarly, you have dark clouds over here, for which we will be giving a dark or black color. We'll be mixing a black color with the dark blue color that we have just given. Alright, so once we have completed the light shades, next we are going to give more darker shades to make our drawing look more vibrant and colorful. So first I'm using this black color pencil to give a shade on the top for the clouds. So I'm adding more locks of clouds, and I'm also adding darker shade on the edges and a lighter shade as we move away from the edge. So once this is done, you can hold a tissue paper between your fingers like this and then slowly smudge it along these black clouds. So just be careful not to smudge it outside the boundaries. Keep your smudgings within the boundaries of the cloud. If it goes out, it will be a little bit hard for you to erase and it will ruin the sky and the objects nearby the clouds. So just be slow and take your time when you're doing it. And also in the parts where tissue paper cannot reach, you can use a cotton bud to smudge in these little areas without affecting the colors on the giraffe. Alright, so once this is done, you can start with the coloring of the ark. So for the ark, we have the light coming from this side. So the side opposite to where the light is coming from will be darker, and so this part on the top will be dark. So I'm giving a darker shade of dark brown. So after completing the roof, so you have a space over here for the sunshade, this little parallelogram. So here I'm going to give a medium shade of brown, and then I will be mixing black color on top of this to make it really dark. I'm adding a little bit of black color just to make it look really dark. And again I'm using the brown color on top of it to blend that black color with the brown color. And on this wall over here, I'm going to give another layer of brown, just a small medium layer of brown over here. once this is done, I'm going to give a darker shade on the right side, and when I come towards the left side it will be lighter. So I'm giving a shade of black color on the right side. And over this I'm again giving a dark shade of brown. And for the bottom of the arc, again I'm going to give another layer of medium brown. On the rightmost side, again I'm going to give a mix of black color. And we will repeat the same process on the different layers of wood that we have at the bottom. So first we will just mark the boundaries. Just like that, and again start with a medium shade of brown, and when you come towards the left side it should get lighter. And again I'm going to mix a brown with this black color to blend in the shade and to make it look smooth. And on the left side I'm just giving a light shade, a very light shade of dark brown. Just like that. And also in the middle section over here. slightly darker shade of brown. There you go. I'm also giving another layer of brown, just a very light layer over here as well. And over here I'm going to give a mix of orange with this brown color. Just like that. And on top of this I'm giving a mix of yellow as well. Similarly, we'll give the same orange color on the rest of this portion on this side of the arc. And again give a shade of yellow. I'm giving another shade of brown on top of it to make this part look a little bit more natural. The same shade can be given on the bottom of the arc as well, so I'm giving a shade of orange over here. Also, in this portion in which we have the white color, I'm going to give a shade of black. and inside these windows over here I'm going to give a mix of dark brown and black. And we will again use a mix of brown on top of this black color just to make it look more natural. Just like that. And inside the windows I'm giving a yellow shade first. And then I'm adding a little bit of orange to make it look a little bit more warm inside. There you go. And also for the rays of light, I'm going to add a little bit more of orange. And I'm going to blend this orange color with a yellow color as well. There you go. And for this little branch, I'm going to add a brown shade. I'm just drawing an outline, the dark brown, and then I'm going to add a little bit of green for the leaves. Just like that. Next we shall start with the coloring of the sea. So again, for coloring of the sea, I'm giving a medium tone of dark blue color on this region, which is directly under the sky, so to look more bluish. Again, in this part of the coloring, I am using lines which follow the shape of the waves like this. So I'm not shading like this, I'm just following the shape of the waves. This will give a more natural look for the waves. And after this, I'm going to give a light shade of light blue in between these dark shades. So after this, I'm going to give a little bit of reflection of this arc in the water. So I'm giving a light shade, very light shade of brown in this region where we have the arc. I'm not giving brown color on this side. I'm just giving a brown color in this part. Just a little bit. Again, I'm going to give another layer of dark blue on top of this. I'm also adding a little bit of dark black color for the reflection of these clouds. Over here, only a little bit, don't make it too dark. If you make it too dark, then it won't look very good if you make it too dark. Again, you can use dark blue color to color over this to blend the dark shade, the black shade. DC. I'm leaving a little bit of white space inside the waters just to make it look a little bit more natural, just like that. And what we have left at the moment is Noah. So for Noah, I'm giving a very light shade of this grey color for the outfit, only a little bit. You can hardly see it, just make it very light. Giving a very light shade at the moment. And inside the sleeves you can make it a little bit more darker, just like that. And then you can add a little bit of orangish tone on the top of the sleeves. Just like that, and a little bit of yellow as well. To show the light falling on Noah. And you can also add a little bit of yellow color on the beard. And for the skin, I'm giving a peach color. Just give a very light shade. Don't give it too much. If you give it too much, it will look very artificial. Maybe a little bit of yellow color on the hair as well, just like that. And also you can add a little bit of blue color on this side just to make it a little bit more vibrant. There you go. And also for the dove, we are going to add a little bit of orange on the sides, just over here, and also on the tail, and then slowly fade that orange into the yellow color. And as a last step, I'm going to add an outline for Noah. I'm not using a black color pencil here, I'm just using the normal pencil just to add a little bit of outline to make Noah stand out. There you go. So that's it guys, thank you for watching this video, and I guess you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next week. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.